What's up, boys? So welcome to this 9.1.5 Windwalker monk guide for PvP. So I'm going to be taking you through the basics of what you need to know as a Windwalker monk in PvP for 9.1.5. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is our stats, just to get starting off with the basics. The first thing you want to be looking at is your versatility. You want to stack this bitch as high as you can. I got 16, I got it on every single thing I can. You want to have as much verse as you can, as we are really squishy. Then you want to be stacking your mastery and your critical strike. I stack these pretty even because I like how that plays out. It's not wrong to take either. You can take crit or you can take mastery. It goes both ways. It's fine. We can look at our PP trinkets here too. So you really only want to be taking your gladiator's emblem. As I mentioned, we are not the most defensive class. We have a lot of damage, but we're kind of weak. You can put in a little bit of a, let's see here, you can put in a little bit of a batch of ferocity if you're fucking around. I do that in twos when I just do maximum pumps. You can play shackles of malediction too, but I would recommend emblem as we are pretty squishy. Next thing we're going to be looking at is our talents. For level 15, we are going to be going with Chi Wave. For 25, we go with Tiger's Lust. 30, you can go with Ascension or Fist of the White Tiger. Depends on what build you're playing. If you're playing Kiefer Skyreach, you go for Fist of the White Tiger. Next one, we're going for Ring of Peace. One after that, you can go with all three. You would mostly use Diffuse Magic, but you can do Dampen Harm or Inner Strength. Just depends on the comms you face. Next one you want to do is Dance of Chi-Chi and Whirling Dragon Punch. Serenity, I dabbed into it last season. I felt like it was powerful, but this season I feel like Whirling Dragon Punch, there's like it doesn't even compete. Going into our PvP talents here, I would use Reverse Harm, Turbo Fist, Grapple Weapon, and Alpha Tiger. Those are the four I would use. I wouldn't take anything else really. You would just swap your grapple weapon and Alpha Tiger out whenever there's need for disarm. Macros, if we go in here, there is some macros that you need as a Windwalker. First one I would recommend is your Tiger's Lust Party 1, 2, and 3. Or 1 and 2, I mean. So yeah, this is really beneficial for, let's say, a root beam when you need to get your heal out fast. It's way faster than clicking. Don't want to be clicking anymore, boys. It is 2021. If you be clicking, it's kind of bad. Next one we take is our Focus Disarm. Then we take our Focus Paralyze. And then I have a Focus Root as well. I have, not this one. I have a Focus Interrupt too. And then I have a Vivify Party 1 and 2. Some monks have a Detox Party 1 and 2, but I don't really find that necessary. Let's see here. I think I have yeah, I have a Tiger Palm, so my pet goes to the target I am Tiger Palming, because that is mainly the one I'm focusing. I can do swaps because I am running Kiefer Skyreach. But yeah, those are the macros that I am running as a Windwalker monk. Covenant and our Conduits. There are two Covenants to pick from as a Windwalker monk. There is Kyrian and there is Necrolord. I would suggest Necrolord as we are really squishy, and that extra defensive in form of Fleshcraft is really nice. Bone Dust Brew does a lot of damage to you, so that is an extra benefit. I would suggest taking Necrolord for sure, but you can do Kyrian still. It still works, it's just not as strong as it was in Season 1. As Necrolord, you want to have Coordinated Offensive, Anima Sphere, Bone Marrow Hops, Fortifying Ingredients, Calculated Strikes, Harm Denial. Those are the ones you want to rock. You can take Inner Fury or Swin's Bond, but I wouldn't really suggest swapping it out. I feel like this is the ultimate build for a Windwalker. Last thing we're going to be looking at, and probably also the most important, is our legendary, our builds, and then how we set up. So the legendaries you can run for are Swin's Treasure. I used this a lot in Season 1 paired with Serenity and Kyrian. It was really strong, but I feel like it doesn't have the edge this season. There it is, Kiefer Skyreach, the one most monks are rocking. I would suggest this one. It is so powerful. The 50% crit compared with, let's say, a Spinning Crane Kick proc or just your normal burst is really strong. The next one you can go is Invoker's Delight. I wouldn't suggest this one though. but it is an option that you used to play a lot in Season 1 as well. I do feel like Kiefer Skyreach is the one most monks are rocking, and they are rocking it because it's the best, I would say. So pair the Kiefer Skyreach, you would wanna have Fist of the White Tiger, because you proc your Kiefer Skyreach by Tiger Palm, so you can't really build chi unless you're hitting pets or totems or off targets. So you want Fist of the White Tiger just to build that chi. Well, perfect setup would be popping your, you would first want 5 chi, then you would pop your images, you would throw this down, and then you would stun. Then you would do a Fist of Fury into a Rising Sun Kick, into a Journey Dragon Punch. But if you get a Spinning Crane Kick, you want to pop that because that is the maximum damage you can do as a Windwalker Monk. You want to make sure you has as much stacks up as you can if you get a Spinning Crane Kick, because it really stacks up well. But yeah, that is the setup you want. You probably won't always be able to do Storm and Fire and your Bone Dust Brew before, because if you do that, they probably pop defensive before you can stun. So I normally stun before I pop those offensive abilities, so they don't get the chance to pop a cooldown. But yeah, that is pretty much how you burst as a Windwalker Monk, and it is in crazy burst, boys. You get a Spinning Crane Kick, don't be afraid to pop every fucking thing you have. You pop your Summerth and Fire, you pop your Bone Dust Brew, and then you like sweep. And then you just do a fucking Spinning Crane Kick, because it does so much damage that your normal bursts can't even keep up. So yeah, that was pretty much my 9.1.5 Windwalker Monk guide. I hope you enjoyed it, boys. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it does help a ton. If you want to catch my stream, I stream on Twitch. My Twitch is Twitch.tv. God damn it, boys. I fucked up there. Twitch.tv/Faceaxe. So yeah, I'll see you, boys. Peace out.